I am going to just speak from the heart. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna speak from the heart. Okay. Whew. Here we go. Hi, I'm Lucia. I have been wanting to do this a really long time, and I'm so excited to get started. My intention for this experience, this project, this vision is speaking to the time that we're living through right now and just how difficult it is. I believe in the power of our creative voice, and I've been witnessing myself and the people in my life and just humans everywhere processing the struggles of this time through their words and their intellect. And I understand that need and desire to dialogue that way, but dialoguing with our thoughts can have its damaging effects as well. Dialoguing with our creative voice, though, and that part of ourself is supremely healthy and supremely helpful. This experience that I want to take us on, myself included, is about making this a pillar of our life, not just a self-care activity, not a hobby. It was when we were children. Name one child that doesn't express themselves creatively at every single moment. That part of us doesn't die or disappear. It just gets dampened by adulthood. Exercising and expressing and channeling our creative voice should be a pillar of our life, of our daily being, because when we face hardship, our creative voice screams. That is when we come up with the most incredible creative breakthroughs in our life. I am excited to do this together. My goal is to offer an experience in either art, movement, music, and integration of the arts by myself, with others, as an example for something that you can try, or as simply an inspiration. You don't have to replicate what I'm doing. You can see what I'm doing and be inspired to do anything else that you'd like. It's just about awakening all of us to the fact that we each have the most powerful and unique creative voice, and we can just use it whenever we want. But it does take some practice, and it takes some encouragement and self-compassion. So today, we are going to be doing a brief and accessible experiential that involves some art and some outdoor time and a little breathing and some mindfulness. I hope you enjoy. We're gonna go outside to get started. We are outside. If you don't have a green space outside, it's okay. I lived in a non-green space for a really long time. The goal is to get yourself to where you can find some elements of earth. There's some sounds of construction, there's some voices, and that's okay. This isn't about it being perfect. You're going to just take a moment to be outside and find, like I said, some elements of earth. That can be anything. That can be a leaf, a stick, I would say not currently living, so like not bugs, because we are gonna bring them inside and do something with it. But like maybe a flower, a rock, anything. That's your goal, just to find something, a twig, a leaf, or something. Come on closer. All right, so I'm just gonna be in this little patch. And quite frankly, I'm over here, I'm wearing these clogs. I'm gonna take these clogs off, because it's not making me feel very, comfortable and at ease. I'll be honest, the grass right now is a little wet. There's like some mud, but that's okay. Actually, I'm gonna take a moment to do what I'm asking you to do, which is to actually feel this. And it's kind of amazing how cold the earth feels. These are the first days of fall, and suddenly the earth is kind of cold. And honestly, if you end here and you just spend 5 minutes just feeling what grass feels like and feeling the temperature of the earth, and that's what you do for yourself, that is creative, and that's enough. But if you want to keep going, we're going to keep going.
So when you're outside and you're finding these elements, you just want to really pay attention to them. Feel them, notice, what are you seeing? What are you feeling? What color is it? And what's interesting about it? Really hone in on that. That's kind of a nice way to bring ourselves to the now and actually experience deeply the moment and what we're doing. So enjoy this.
Smells like earth. So these are going to be my 3 earthy elements that I just really enjoyed finding and picking. And we're going to have some fun with these earthy elements inside, but by all means, take your time outside. Like, this is what this is for. So I encourage you to do that for as long as you want.
Once you're inside, you want to grab one of your earthy elements. Choose whichever one is calling to you in that moment. For me, it's this twirly-whirly leaf, this really cool dried leaf that is starting to form this swirly shape. And you want to grab some paint, any acrylic paint that you have, any colors. Grab the colors that speak to you, don't even think about it. What are the colors that are calling your name? Grab those colors, any paint at all, and any brush. I'm using this brush that has a little spongy end. I don't even know what it's called, but I'm starting with that, and I'm just adding some color to it, not even really thinking about it, just playing, feeling the grooves on the leaf, just filling it in. I've got some water, of course, so you can switch colors. Just playing, adding color. Again, not thinking too much, just going with your heart impulse. What color do you want to add? And be patient, As I'm doing the leaf, I start to get impatient with myself, and I start to have those thoughts of, where's this going? What am I doing? What's this for? That's okay. It's natural that we start to think and feel that way. Just keep going. It's almost like when you are working out or moving your body, it just takes some time to just settle in. Or when you go over to somebody's place and you haven't seen them in a while, and, it just takes a moment to warm up and enjoy where you're at. And just enjoy the way that you are adding to this piece of Mother Nature and what you're adding to it, because it's pretty great no matter what you do. And then what you do with this earthy element is totally up to you. Do you want to throw it out the window? Do you want to toss it in the trash? Do you want to put it somewhere? I put it on my little windowsill with my fall time gourds to just remind me of that moment in time that I had for myself to make some art and enjoy my day and honor my life in that way with a creative ritual. So enjoy, my friends. Do you.
All right, so this was our first experience in the creative process together. I hope that either you are going along or now you go and do your thing. I learned a lot from it, for sure. And I'm just left thinking a lot about how much this energy is within us, and how, if it's not released, where's it going to go? Of course, inward. And I'm just thinking about, my negative chatter and how I try and talk my way out of my own thoughts and my negative chatter, and that just never works. So I found some moments of peace in playing with the earth, painting the earth, listening to music. That's key. I really, really recommend music. Allow yourself to sing with whatever music you have playing. Again, help yourself, support yourself to get to this place. This is not an easy go-to place. And again, it's not about giving ourselves a moment here and there, once in a while, once in a blue moon. Like, this is about making it a practice, a daily practice for yourself. And I'm with you. I'm trying. So next time we meet, I'll bring another experience, another activity, another idea to the table. and we'll see where it goes. Thanks, you guys. See you next time.